Okay, design the biggest bubble, Wednesday the 26th. How do you have it open? Okay, so at first you're going to get this screen. You need to adjust the settings so that you'll be able to read all the small words on the slide. So you go to View, Zoom, 100. I have already done it. And now you should be able to see all the words. All right, so we are going to be designing a bubble wand, bubble solution, and going outside to test to see who can create the biggest bubble. This is a really fun project and I'm excited. The driving question is, what is the biggest bubble you can create with the available materials? So I just described that little paragraph right here of what you're going to do, so I'm going to move on. Things to consider: material of the wand, pipe cleaner string, size of the wand, and solution concentration. Complete each entry in your science notebook. Do your best. You are graded on persistence and effort. Each team member must complete each step in their science notebook. You will be graded on the bookmarks that are at your table. So each time you move to a step, I can grade on that step. At the bottom, you'll see teamwork and attitude. If you are off task, if you're not working well together, I can take points off throughout this project by marking on that sheet. So please, please, please do your best and have fun with this. Criteria: only use materials provided by the teacher. No outside resources. The end of your wand must be able to fit in the pie tray. Constraints: time, completed in one class period. So we're doing step 1, 2, and 3 the first day, and then the second day we're going to be building and testing. So the build and test day is one class period. Your design must meet the criteria, and you have a budget. Okay, the next slide has your price list. These are things that you can purchase. So you have pipe cleaners. All of these pipe cleaners, $125 each. Remember, you only have $5 to spend. 6 inches of string. So the string is here. I have pre-measured into 6-inch little strands, so it's $1.50 for 6-inch string. 2 drops of soap. I don't have it with me, but it's over there. Dawn dish soap, and you'll get 2 drops for $1. 10 milliliters of corn syrup. So I have light corn syrup here, and I will have a 10 milliliter little beaker for you to measure. If you're going to use corn syrup, then you have to measure it yourself and charge yourself $2. A stir stick, it's free to be able to stir your solution. Water, 25 cents, but in an unlimited amount for 25 cents. And then a mixing bowl, which is actually a pie tray. So your bubble wand that you create out of all of these things must be able to fit in your pie tray, and you have to use just the $5. This is our first engineering challenge. Every single challenge in this class, you have to purchase your materials because it's real life. Nothing's free. All right. Entry 1 asks you to set up your science notebook. Title the page "The Biggest Bubble" and list your group members. Write the engineering process below, highlighted in your notebook as entry 1. Your group members are the people at your table. Entry 2. Identify the problem. The engineering design process starts when you ask the following questions about the problems you observe. Write this down. Problem, criteria, and constraints. Remember, up on page 2, I tell you what the criteria and constraints are. Criteria are things that your design has to have, and constraints are things that are holding you back, things that you cannot do. Budget is a constraint, $5. Time is a constraint, 1 class period, and there are a million others that you can write. Entry 3, brainstorm, and you're doing this part individually. I have learned over time that when students brainstorm first individually and then bring it to their group, the ideas are better. Brainstorm. Good designers try to generate as many possible solutions as they can. Each team member must design a different solution. The solution should have a labeled sketch, use of ruler for straight lines, describe the cost, and at least 3 sentences describing how it would work and why your team should make your design. You're being a little persuasive here. Make sure to discuss the solution. Sell it. Do research for this part. What is the best soap to water ratio? What does corn syrup do? How do you make a big bubble? What's the secret to making a big bubble? So you're going to do entry 3 by yourself. And then with entry 4, you're going to get together with your team, show off your designs, and you're going to decide which to actually build. And we'll pick up there tomorrow.